Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by ShipStation. As you guys know, we go hard in the merch department at CleetusMcFarland.com. We're always adding items. At this point, we have hundreds of SKUs, whether it's shirts, stickers, hats, and we've been upping our fulfillment so we have super accurate orders. But at the end of the day, everything that we do funnels through ShipStation so that you guys get your orders on time, they're right, and you get that freedom merch right to your door. ShipStation is a web-based order management and shipping software that makes your life easy. If you've got an e-commerce business, you know that shipping is difficult, it's complicated, it takes up a ton of time just dealing with the little nooks and crannies of getting an order out the door. The complications of shipping things are probably the biggest limitation to growth a small e-commerce business can have, but if you have the right software like ShipStation, it can make a world of a difference, as it did for our company. It works with almost every platform: Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and many more. And today, guys, you can make ship happen with ShipStation's free 60-day trial that they're offering to you guys by visiting shipstation.com/Cleetus. Try out ShipStation. Let me know what you think. Free 60-day trial if you hit that link in the description below. But for now, let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, guys, it's time to talk about this Bristol crash. The Bristol 1000 was a humongous success. We rented Bristol and ran 25 or 26 Crown Vics around it for 100 laps. Now, we started with 26 cars. We only ended with 8. So you can see we lost quite a few. We lost about 10 in one crash. As you guys have seen the videos, Kevin Smith, KSR Performance, caused a gnarly accident, the gnarliest one we've had period since the start of these Crown Vic races that we came up with. And as you guys know, we came up with these races purely for fun. We want everyone to come out and have a good time. We want these influencers to come and enjoy driving these cars, have fun. You know, obviously we don't want anyone getting hurt. We just want them to finish the race. But historically, cars crash. You join a race, you're probably gonna crash eventually. And I think every driver understands that going into these races. The accident that happened really sucks. And I know Kevin apologized about it. He feels really bad about it. And I know that the side-by-side blog guys are pissed about it. I'm sure Haley Deegan is pissed about it. You know, it was a gnarly hit. Seuss's in-car camera is crazy. I mean, the amount of G-forces he must have experienced were pretty high. And Haley as well. I mean, they both had bad hits. Here is my view of the crash. Holy shit. You alright, bud? Are you okay? Yeah. You alright? Yeah, I'm good. You okay? Are you alright? I'm good. You good? Are you okay? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. What happened? What happened?
I don't know. No clue.
Nick, are you good?
Yeah, he's all right. You all right, brother? That was a hard hit. Holy shit. How many cars did we just lose? Oh, there's a good... You alright?
I was bumping Nick and it got him loose and it freaking crashed him. Like,
he's alright.
No, but freaking dude, that's what caused this.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, so first thing I realized in this situation is that our window nets are not going to fly. We have a window net that's permanently installed to the door, which makes it so that if your door is pinned shut, you have to get out the other side. Didn't really think that one through. I don't really know what to say. You live and you learn. So window nets got to be able to come down so you can climb out. So Seuss came down, I hit the side of him, and then Larry Chen plowed in the back of Robbie Gordon, which plowed his car into the back of me. The thing with Bristol is when you're coming around the bank, it is such a steep bank. You can't really see that far ahead unless you're intentionally looking super far ahead. And even for me, when I came up on the accident, I was like, holy crap, you know, versus at the Freedom Factory, I would have been able to see that accident before I even went into the turn. You know, it's just a different ball game at Bristol. So for one, the accident was caused by just some overly aggressive driving. Two, because of the track we were on, a lot of drivers couldn't recognize that there was, you know, an accident going on, which made it 5 times worse. At the end of the day, we're out here racing Crown Vics, and every single person that agreed to be in this race got in that car knowing these accidents could have happened. We got really lucky. No one got hurt. And I don't know if that's because of our safety equipment or if the Crown Vics are just that good. I mean, they're full frame cars. That's why we use Crown Vics. They are beasts. They are humongous. They're like tanks of the road. They're very tough. And, you know, we have the racing seats in there. We have the roll cage. I don't know if they necessarily helped in this situation. I think the racing seats and harnesses obviously helped. Roll cages, I don't know if that really did much. We have the door bars, so if there's a side impact, that'll protect the driver. But and then obviously rollover. But the Crown Vics kind of did their job. You know, people are hitting me up like, these races are getting dangerous. Like, what are you going to do to improve the safety? And I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. I don't really know that we have unsafe cars. We have some unsafe racing, but I think the cars are safe enough. And I'm not saying they can't be safer, but do they need more? I don't really know. So we've been doing a lot of thinking about it. I think the way they've been set up for years is fine at the Freedom Factory, but it's also fine at Bristol. I mean, look at the accident we had, and the cars are okay. So I don't know. So, you know, people are criticizing, asking about the safety of the race. There's really not much I can do to make it safer. Those were the best drivers in the field up in the front, and they got in an accident. So it's just really tricky, man. I'm trying to navigate this incident to improve the races for the future, but to be quite honest, this was just a racing incident. I guess what I'm getting at is I don't know that there's anything my team can do to prevent this same thing from happening again in the future. I hope it doesn't. However, these are racers and they're racing. So they're going to crash. And if people are going to criticize me for being the provider of the cars, I guess that's just something I'll have to deal with. So I fully plan on continuing to race. You know, the team and I are going to sit down and talk about some possibilities of making the cars safer, but they're pretty dang safe. I mean, look what they went through, and everyone was fine. I don't like the accident. Kevin made a mistake. He has apologized. He has definitely put his head down and said it was him. You know, so I'm not going to hold it against him. I definitely am bummed that he did it, but here we are, guys. We got to move on. We're not racers if we quit after one big wreck. We got to keep doing this. This one's a little more expensive, that's for sure. But I don't care. I'm just glad everyone's okay. That being said, let's get back to the normal content. What are you doing, Zach?
Look, it could be stuck. It could not be.
At least the truck's on concrete. You should be good. Keep it going. Don't lift. Go. Unreal.
All right, we have to pull forward a little bit to get that.
Brother, he doesn't sound very good. Give her a quick rev. Wow, that's weird. Might just need some spark plugs, you know?
We're calling up our boy real quick. He won a nitrous kit. He don't have it yet. He's about to.
Guys, we got Jared won yesterday's nitrous kit. Let's see what he says.
Hello.
Hey, is this Jared?
Yep.
You paid up on your car's extended warranty, brother?
What's that?
You paid up on your extended warranty?
I don't have an extended warranty, man.
Oh, perfect, because you just won yourself a nitrous bottle, brother.
You're lying.
I don't lie.
It's a nitrous kit, dude.
The whole
thing.
kit. You won you a nitrous kit from NOS, straight from baldeagle.com.
Damn, you're kidding.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate
Hey,
you,
we
buddy.
appreciate you,
It's
brother.
on the way. And the winner from the 12th is Jennifer S. from Pennsylvania, who bought herself a Dr. Tunamall shirt.
Yeah.
Now she's getting a nitrous kit.
It can be any shirt on cleetusmcfarland.com.
Anything.
Whether it's James
It
or
could be a
yours.
sticker.
It could be a
It could
sticker.
be a pair of socks. You can buy your brand new nephew a onesie and win a nitrous kit to let that ripper fly. So, I mean, it's too good to be
Sells
true.
itself.
It's not.
All right, so this is the front plate out of the Blazer, and as you can see, it is bent up pretty good. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I sent these out and had Sun cut them for us out of a little bit thicker metal. The front's the same thickness, but the rear is way thicker. And I'm gonna have to bend this thing back straight because obviously it doesn't fit anymore. I'm gonna bend it back straight, get these all bolted up. I'll trace this out, cut the new plate, and then the back side, I had to mill this down, so the back side of this is gonna have to get milled as well. And then we'll throw it in the Blazer and kick it in the butt and get it back on the road.
It's time to put some fire in the pipes.
Time to put some fire in the pipes, buddy.
Whoop out, whoop out, whoop out.
Battery's charged. She's got gasoline, spark plugs.
Look at that steering shaft all fixed up.
Yeah, brand new steering joint on there and brand new
Motor plate.
with more bolts in it this time to really hold her in there.
Yeah, let's try and not wheel
She's
you.
gonna be all right. Well,
The motor plate can only do so much.
just not as big a wheelies.
Yeah.
I don't know if I remember how to even start this thing. Oh yeah.
Give her a rip.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
she doesn't have any water yet, but that's okay.
Bro.
That's awesome. It sounds so healthy and good.
Dude, it sounds solid.
Only thing I forgot to mention that so Ty thinks we just put them on a little crooked the first time, but our limiters, the other side kind of ripped out.
I know. Well, here's the deal, guys. We're gonna, this is very against the normal around here, but we actually went ahead and switched the pulleys back so that the Blazer's not making full boost right now. What we're gonna do is get to the drag strip, make a few successful runs on low boost so that it's going down. We get this thing figured out a little bit, and then we'll swap the pulleys back to the party pulley, make all the boost, and get this thing running right. Problem is, it's just so hard for George to control this thing. It's making so much torque, and the center of gravity happens to be terrible on this thing.
That dang foot get the best of you sometimes.
Yeah, so,
You get feeling that horsepower.
it was bad. The issue is, it damages the car pretty deeply every time you do a big wheelie. Although they're awesome, it bent the motor plate really bad. So we're going to try and dial the tune-up in so George can just floor it, and the tune will take care of the wheelie, and we'll be good. You know what? Maybe we should put a wheelie sensor on it.
Yeah, the motor
Couldn't
plate
hurt.
situation should be fixed now because now we have a lot more bolts holding it also. So
Yeah, that helps.
because even when it did the little wheelies and it started
Starts leaking
coolant,
water,
you
yeah.
know, that was a problem. But
We'll get there.
we're
And
good
then we
there.
got a couple of shocks that are messed up right now, so we're sending those out. And then we'll hopefully be back to drag racing with this thing next week. And that thing.
Wait.
And this thing.
Oh, dude, you didn't even see this yet. So when Jackson was at LS Fest,
Yeah.
these guys at Reversion Raceworks made this thing for the
Oh, yeah.
Blazer. Look how clean that is.
Yeah, that dash looks
And
way
there's
better.
one for Ruby too.
Oh, dude, Ruby needs it the worst.
I know, it's so ugly in there. You look at all that stuff, but now it's gonna be clean.
All right, cool, brother.